What it do, everybody? It's your boy Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself. Also here with me is
Super Show.
and we are bringing you guys Mixin Mondays. Yes, I told you guys I'd bring it back, and it's back today. Today is Monday, actually it's Sunday. But don't, shut up. Ain't nobody asked you. But bringing back Mixin Mondays in full force, like I always wanted it back. And shout outs to Uncook for that amazing intro. Thank you so much. But this game here is Evolution Worlds. It's a game that we played very long time ago, and then recently we had it imported so we can play it again, because you know, back then we were kids when we played it at like a local Blockbuster. Now Blockbuster's like almost non-existent, so we have to go to the interwebs to get this game back for us. So Super Shell, I'm gonna let her take over the microphone. I'm gonna be second party. I'll just ask her some questions. She'll tell you guys a little bit about the game, things like that, just to get things going. Tell her what she's doing right now, things like that. The story, the background. It's an amazing game. I'll let you, boy. What you got for us, Shanae?
Well, I was getting ready to go on another adventure. Basically, what you do in this entire game is go on adventures, and you get like these little orbs that you eventually have to defeat Yurka for.
Who's Yurka?
This big asshole. He wants Linear.
Who's Linear?
Little white girl with the blonde hair. Well, basically, I don't know. I don't really know when this game is taking place, I suppose, but what I really like is that everyone's name are guns. Like, oh boy with the red hair, his name is Chain Gun, and then Linear, she's just some weird freak. And then, what's that kid's name?
His name is Mag the Launcher.
Oh, Chain. Okay.
Yeah,
Chain Gun is the one with the red thing on her back. And then Mag Launcher
is the main character.
Yeah.
Then you have Linear Cannon. You have Grenade. You have Pepper Box.
I don't ever play with Pepper. I don't know. I just don't like her.
So, explain what those things on the backs are.
Oh, these are called psi frames. It's like their weapon, like in any other game, like their sword or their gun. If we can get in a battle, I will show you some moves.
Alright, so would you say this is an RPG, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, now, dungeon crawler-esque RPG. Meaning like you, like kind of like Gauntlet Legends.
Yeah, a
but
bit like that.
more like a traditional RPG in the sense that you line up like this
Yes.
to fight.
Well, let's do the skill.
Okay. Now, Mag Sci Frame looks like a pocket knife, and out of the knife or whatever is a fist or hand. Most of his moves are hand based. Like as you saw, his fist that came out and punched the enemy. He does have different weapons within the Sci Frame. Like he has a hammer, but that hammer is still controlled by that hand, you know. So yeah, things like that.
Well, pretty much Linear, she's not there for much. Her attacks aren't very high. Her defense is delicious, but she hits you with the frying pan. But she has this ocarina, like, gives you health or whatever. She's basically a nurse, a walking nurse for us.
The White Mage. For most people who know RPGs really well, you'll know the term somebody's a white mage. Like, because Final Fantasy, they pretty much coined that. They coined classes in terms of RPGs. Like, you know, this guy will be a paladin because he takes all the damage and has a really high defense and whatnot. And you know that she's a white mage because she heals everybody and things like that. So could you elaborate on some of the mechanics of this game, Shanae?
No.
No? No, come on, you have to elaborate. You gotta let the people know what's hot.
Nothing really. I mean, I don't know.
I want to talk about in terms of the turn-based thing, how their icons, I'll say, icons in the far right display what turn they'll go in, but necessarily isn't always in that order, you know?
It depends on their agility for the most part. Like, Linear never gets 2 turns. It's always Mag or Chain. Mostly Chain, because Chain's agility is fucking delicious.
Alright. Now, explain, like the dungeon system in this game.
Well, you obviously go by floors, but it doesn't really tell you where anything really is unless you get an item that says, like, item search or whatever. But And what I hate about these dungeons, it depends on what dungeon you're at. You can Oh, F my life. There's like this hole in the ground that you never are ever to see, and like if you're at your highest level, and then you'll end up falling in the hole, and you have to start all the way back over. And that is, it's just terrible. It's terrible. And I'm sorry for not being interesting today. I'm tired as F, and I have to go to work later, and I closed last night, so. And you see how everyone's all at the same level? This never usually happens. After this dungeon, I'm pretty sure we lose linear to Yurka. Like, she goes singing or whatever. Or she stands on her little balcony and she's playing her ocarina, and Yurka, he pretty much looks like her, just, I guess, black, you could say. And he steals her away, and then we go on this other one, into this another dungeon to find Yurka. In that one, and we won't have linear in our party anymore, so I'm pretty sure I'll take Gray. He's pretty much a white mage too, and I won't take Pepper because I've played with her one time and I didn't like any of like her skills or anything.
I can't believe it!
Hey, Jack Attack. Oh, you're gone. I pretty much like this game for the most part. It's not hard. Well, Yurka's pretty hard to beat because he has this one move. It's called natural disaster, and there's nothing you can do. You automatically die with natural disaster. Like, you have full health and you'll be dead. He like picks up all these rocks out of the ground and like throws them at you or some crazy shit. But, yeah. Yurka.
Oh.
For natural disaster, like,
yeah.
That's how you die.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't have a Santa Maria, you're effed. And always give Chain and Mag Santa Marias.
Santa Marias, they restore you back to life when you die. Like, it's an item that you carry, and it's activated as soon as you die. Kind of like in Pokemon, where if your Pokemon reaches a certain health, they decide to eat a berry or something. Yeah, same thing like that. Now, a lot of people might not necessarily like this game because it is an RPG, but it plays like a dungeon crawler. Very linear though, but the story is pretty well. The story is pretty well made up. The fighting system is pretty interesting. So what they lack in, I guess, in depth, just overlay, they make it for in the fighting system and the story and whatnot. So granted, it is quite linear, like I said, but then again, this game was made in 2000. It's actually a Sega Dreamcast port over to the GameCube.
It's pretty good graphics for
its time, yeah. Considering it was on the Dreamcast.
I've never stepped on those things because, to my luck, it's always a bomb.
Yeah, it's
always.
Traps. You have the... In the beginning, these dungeons are pretty easy to go through, but after a while, they get really confusing.
Like Yurka's dungeon? I fucking hate that shit.
Because simply it's just complex. The overhead view isn't necessarily the easiest way to navigate.
And the holes in the holes in the ground.
Yeah, there's holes in the ground. And
after a while, they'll have like spikes shooting up in random places that you can't ever see.
It's quite an interesting piece indeed. So that's what we're gonna do. Since we hooked you guys up with some information, told you about the game and all that. If you would ever think about getting this game, it'd probably be very difficult for you to find at GameStop or wherever you tend to buy your video games from. It is an older title, so you would have to at least go to GameStop. If you care to see more of this, let me know. But if you want to check it out for yourself, you'll probably have to go to like eBay or Amazon to find a copy of this game. How much was this game when we got it?
Ours was brand new. It was 60? No, it wasn't.
60 something.
60 something.
60 something, brand new, wrapping still on it and everything. I actually made an unboxing video for it. I think it's still on my video, still on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Surprise!
Oh yeah, when you approach the enemy from the back, they get surprised and you get 2 free turns.
Except for Linear.
Except for Lena, because she's slow. But I'll put it right here. We'll see you guys at the final boss of this dungeon. That is, show you what he's all like and all that. So hope you guys enjoy this part. If you like to see any more videos like this, Mixin Monday style, holla at your boy, because I got many more coming every Monday, all Mondays, except like when I'm like stupid busy. But then it'll be like Mixin Tuesdays, because I do like to bring out my Mixin Monday videos. Not always accompanied by my colleague here, Super Shell, but
I got shit to do.
we got shit to do. So it might be. I think we should do. No, we did Soul Calibur. Poop. We did do that. Didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I remember that one. No, this is the same day we tried to do Gauntlet Legends.
Oh
We
yeah,
decided to do
because
Soul
it
Calibur.
wasn't working.
Ah, sad face.
What else can we do?
Oh no, we got a few other games underneath my sleeve. I guess that's the term. In my sleeve.
Beneath? In my sleeve, that is.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I think we're both wrong. Up my sleeve.
Up my sleeve.
Up
There you
my
go. I got a
sleeve.
few more tricks up my sleeve. We can get some of this stuff going. So I'll see you guys when we get to the final boss of this dungeon. That is not final boss. The game be here for years. I was thinking of doing an LP of this, but I figured the very linear fashion of the dungeons and their design would steer a lot of people away from it because it's not wide open like Skyrim or things like that.
I played Skyrim, and F everyone who disagrees, but I didn't really like it. There was like this huge hype over it. I played it, and I was oh so disappointed.
To be honest, the only thing you can do in Skyrim is like run around and like kill
Yeah.
people.
Oh, see, how about them spikes? How about them
Spikes in the
spikes?
wall. How about them?
Oh, these are those holes I was talking about that plummets you to death.
Oh, also, when your item box gets full, that's it. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
You better pray. But yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna see you guys at the end. I'll see you guys at the end for real this time. I'll stop the voicing here, but we'll see you when we get to the end.
Alright.
Peace out.
Don't.
Okay, and we're back. Said I'd wait for the final boss, or the boss of this dungeon. Why do I keep saying final boss? Anyway, here it is. We come up here like Indiana Jones, Covenant of the Lost Ark. Go to scoop it up, and then we have to fight a monster.
Is this the? I don't know what this is. I thought it'd be like the big bird.
Yeah, I think it's bird too. Okay, right off the bat, this guy, he's an a-hole. He's a smoke bomb, which disorients us to where we can't see too well.
This is one of Chain's special moves. It's not my favorite. Come on.
I think the skills. Just try to
like
get the thing off, or the blindness off
I'm
first.
gonna use linear to do that.
Okay.
Damn. Ain't nobody getting nothing today.
Welcome home. Status.
What is it?
It's
He's blind?
blind. Okay, so basically, like everybody who's ever played RPG ever, when you fight the boss of the dungeon or something, you pull out all the big guns for maybe the first 2, maybe 3 turns. And that looks like some shooting and stuff like that. Dang. That's a
Okay. Let me use a skill or get some help. Yeah. Whatever. No.
Don't you have the one that heals everyone?
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Like a 150 or 300?
This is 300, 200 everyone.
Okay.
Just attack Chain or attack linear, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's cool too. Get rid of the white mage, yeah. Use her healing stuff.
Yeah.
Or are you trying to save your points or something?
For her, no. She doesn't really do it. She drops that one rock, other than that, that's it.
I mean, for like her thing, like you see the glowing thing around the
No, I'm not
the
saving
thing
her for anything.
means they're ready to learn a new move. But are you saving points?
No,
Okay.
I have everything I need for her.
Alright,
If this
Chain,
misses, okay.
270. It's not even a lot, but okay.
Whatever.
Why can't you do the rave? Oh, you don't have it yet. You say what the heck?
I have a trip hammer I can use.
Yeah.
It doesn't use anything yet. That's what his. globe thing is for.
Alright, see, when you're learning a new move, you actually don't use any TP to use it. But once you actually learn it, you, of course, use TP. TP is a hard thing to come by because you actually don't get it back. The only way you can actually get it back is to use
a regular
items.
attack or an item.
Yeah. So it takes quite a while for this to come back. You know, normally in RPGs you just walk around and then it comes back for you. Not this time. And then smash the flat. Did you say that?
It's not this one.
Oh, which one is that?
Honestly, I couldn't even tell you.
Smash your flat. I like when he just talks more. Chest beam. Chest there, chest there.
Oh.
That's old school. That's Spyro the Dragon.
Yep. Just kidding. Wait, what is defense? Quick leader.
Oh, she's blind? I thought we got no, we did it on
It's
yeah, you get the chain. He needs it more say. Air blade. Do it. See, everyone's side frame could have different attachments to it. Mags right now, he only has what, the hand and the hammer.
yeah, he can get a boomerang, but I've played with the boomerang one time. It wasn't worth it.
Yeah. What they kind of do, they kind of give you the good stuff, the good attachments right off the bat. The secondary ones are, for the most part, situational. You know, they only necessarily work if I don't know, they're lined up a certain way, which
It's
is
bottom hammer, I do
bottom
believe.
hammer. Yeah. Which is a thing because where your enemies are positioned affects what moves you use and how effective they are. Which normally isn't used in many RPGs because they normally line up in a straight line. This one, there's panels on the floor where they can line up at. Some enemies line up in
Are you
formations.
serious right now?
That's some crazy stuff. Wow. Then you gotta heal first. Heal for 2 turns.
I'm gonna use linear.
Alright, hopefully it works out. Oh wow, it worked out. You know, that's all she's good for.
Pretty much.
Reminds me of reminds me of this character in Golden Sun, Maya.
Yeah, Maya.
All you better do is wish, cause she ain't about nothing. Her
Her attack will be like 3 and everybody else will be like 100 something.
Yeah, like all she did was wish. Wish was the thing where you restore health to everybody, and that's all she was good for. She had a decent amount of magic, so you just use wish every turn. I gave her the coat to where she restores some magic back after every turn, so that's all she did for me, just heal people every single turn.
Maya didn't have good defense, does she?
She did.
She did?
Yeah,
Okay.
she was right.
It's usually the white mages that have like really good defense.
Yeah, they should have good defenses because, well, some games they just be real mean and just give them bad everything, except like magic defense and magic.
I really wish I had like a blue moss or a green moss.
You don't have any on you?
Mm-mm.
Crikey, this could take quite some time, man. And for the preservation of time, I won't have you guys sit out here forever, but at least you got to see the boss's dungeon. He's an a-hole, apparently. Makes you blind. It hurts really bad when he hits.
Apparently has some good agility because you keep missing him.
Absolutely. Anyway, it's been your boy. And played your Skip Dippity. Super Shell.
Skip dippity.
Skip Dippity. Mixin Mondays, episode 1, season 2. I'll let you